Friday night baseball now from the Lone Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. Watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is Brandon Perry will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Brandon Perry.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, and it's painfully obvious to say, but if they can't score any runs, their woes are just going to continue. They were shut out in the loss yesterday, so what they really need is to put a few runs on the board early on and let their pitchers work with the lead for once.
Brandon Perry is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Yep.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Sale has his target, 0-2 on its way.
Ball.
Way outside, 1-2.
Come on, big
Pretty
guy,
clear
get your pitch
the
and let
plan
it
is
rip.
to keep
Let's go.
everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but
hey,
you got to know your
Here you
scouting
go.
report, because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Toward the gap in right
baby,
center.
you
This
drove
is
that
going
one.
to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Well, it's never an easy task to have to start an inning by going through the 3, 4, 5 guys, and obviously no exception here because he drills this ball, and he's going to wind up at second with a leadoff double.
Carlos Correa is into
Hey,
the
any
box.
way you can,
He was
any
a
way you
strike-
At the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Evan Gattis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Garcia. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, John Singleton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Right here,
Lowry's
find the ball.
there. Throw on to Alonso,
He's
takes
out.
care of him, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come from Houston after this. Leury Garcia will step in to lead things off for the White
Hey,
Sox
here
here
we
in
go
the
now.
6th.
Well, they still aren't
Hey,
even
no
on the
outs
board
here.
yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Drilled down the line. Oh, what a dive. In time.
He's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Now batting, the center fielder.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it.
Brandon Perry will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can
Hey,
drive
see
right
it.
here.
Drive it. Let's go,
And
big
that
dog.
misses for ball 1.
One ball.
Hey,
One
great
run,
take right
5
there.
hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And maybe a
Nice
little
eye up
frustrated
there.
on the
Hey,
mound
need
here
you
as
right
the
here, one
fastball
time.
misses for ball 2 now. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the
Hey, have a
corners
good
here,
rip
and that's
up there,
something
huh?
he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Brandon,
one better.
he flew out his last time up.
Third baseman, Brandon Perry.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Come on, Big, get your pitch.
Two
Let's
out
go.
with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, no one better here.
Awfully close
Atta
with the
boy,
slider
spit on
there,
that one
but
right
it's
there.
1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball
Hey,
count,
come on, big guy. I
don't be
need you right now.
surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. One and two, here
Come
it
on,
comes.
big guy. I need you right now.
Smoked on the ground up
Laser.
the middle. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it
Carlos
going.
Correa
Hey, right guy,
steps
right
in
place.
for a
Here you go.
big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So fine work there from the White Sox bullpen. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 3-1.
Our final line score
Good
tonight,
night from
first
Houston.
For the victorious White Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. Brandon Perry strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Perry.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
And they start him
see
out
him
away
drive
with
it.
a cold
Let's
strike.
go.
And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8
Hey,
games.
drive that
They've
pitch. Oh,
split
here we
the
go.
first 4 games on this road trip, so lately they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but it could be ready to break out right here.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Steve, what are they going to have to do to...
Well, you know, guys, I think this one could be a slugfest. If you get to the...
Hey, get a good
Striding
one.
into the
Get a good
box,
piece on it, huh? Let's
Brandon
go.
Perry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
Hey,
last
one
time.
pitch.
And
Make
now
it
with the
yours.
double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he
Ball.
lays off there, 1-0. Looks
1-0.
like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Two and oh.
That's
No
a good
strike.
pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works
Hey, let it
almost
fly,
like
let it
a
fly.
pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And
Two
a good
balls,
comeback
one
fastball
strike.
there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Brandon Perry digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far.
Hey, get your
I think
pitch.
he just
Drive it right
released
here.
it a little too late.
The 1-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Cabrera's there.
hold it here, hold it
And the
here.
underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 2 left for the Astros, and the deficit remains 5-2. As Dribble Cabrera will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Brandon Perry will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so
Let her
far
rip.
there.
Let her rip.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the
drive. What
low
do you
one.
say?
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit,
Hey, let her
you can
fly,
see that
let her
some
fly.
of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Drilled right
Hey,
back
you
up
got
the
that
middle.
one. Nice
and that
hit.
gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Carlos Correa.
Hey, come on now. One
stands
time.
in,
Right here.
coming
Need
off
you
a
right here,
solo
kid.
homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And Brentley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up.
No one better. Clutch up right
Brandon
now, babe.
Perry digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Brandon Perry.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here,
Hey, drive a bit
0-1.
for us. If we need you, here you
you
go.
wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him
on,
because that
big
thing
guy.
was right down Broadway.
And he lays off for ball 1.
We're playing 11s. 1-1.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Oh,
2-2.
textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown. Brandon Perry will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age.
Ball
it's
one.
always
Attaboy,
exciting
nice
to
take.
see young players
One ball,
blossoming
no
into
strike.
stars right before your eyes.
Quintana into the windup. 1-0 on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side.
That's foul.
But foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the second. In now, Brandon Perry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
A fastball here as he'll take
Hey,
a
see
look
you
at
drive
ball
it. Let's go,
1.
big dog.
1-0.
Hey, like you
Driven
can,
down the
like you
left
can.
field line.
Round it,
Will
round it. Go,
stay
go, go, go.
fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, this ball is rifled down that left field line. It wasn't fair by much. You'll see it just to the right of the chalk, and he's going to hustle himself up to second with a hard-hit double.
So
Come on, big
stepping
guy,
in,
one time. There
George
you go.
Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And
Take your
this
bait.
misses
Good
for
take
ball
right there.
4.
Attaboy.
The second walk he surrendered here in the first. Evan Gaddis stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Ground ball sent back
you
up
got
the middle.
that one.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Brandon Perry comes to the plate as we
Let's
get
go now.
started
One
here
time.
in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not
Hey,
much
get
of
the
a
pitch right
concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real... He should be fine for the time being.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this will carry him over that short outfield fence down there for a ground rule double.
That's the way you like to see your guys attack the baseball. The pitch is away, so he goes the other way, and this ball winds up hopping over the wall for a ground rule double.
George Springer stands in,
Hey, like
reached
you
on
can
a
up
walk
there, huh?
in his last trip. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Evan Gaddis steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Hey, see you to rip it up
Another
there.
single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, giving him an even 150, and it's now 5-3. Brandon Perry ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground.
Nice
left
try, there,
side.
boy.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
George
Let him
Springer
in right here.
digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live
He's
drive
going, he's
somewhere,
going!
and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit.
Come on, you're down, you're
Throw
down.
into third.
He's in there.
And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
Boy, if you want to draw up what a perfect hit and run looks like,
Evan
Come on.
Gaddis
Let it fly
will
right
stand in
here.
again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. John Singleton strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late.
Hey, one
this is a
pitch
big
right here.
opportunity
One out.
that they don't want to let slip away.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Coming to the plate again, Brett Laurie, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't. Douglas Tyson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one
Hey,
already,
nobody
so let's
away.
see if he can do it again.
On the ground to the left side. To his left, Perry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brandon Perry digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Come on, baby.
Well, it's a
See
close
it.
ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Ball.
And this is taken outside
1-0.
for ball
Hey,
1.
come on now, big
well,
dog. Get your pitch.
you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Here
and
we go
this
now.
is going to
Come
wind
on
up
now.
a foul
One
ball.
time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out.
Full count.
Don't want to
3
hit him
balls,
there.
2 strikes.
It's full 3-2.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That
Hey, your
tight
pitch right here.
slider
Let's go.
busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
That ball's headed for the gap in
Throw
left
that one.
center.
Hey,
He's
boy.
got a base hit, possibly more. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base.